Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel with Paradox the Rapper. Today we're actually gonna do some rapping stuff on my 240, and that is we're gonna peel this bitch. So I'm cutting out my intro for now because the app changed and I lost my good tunes that I like. So if you guys make any tunes that are good for intros, good for time lapse, hit me up in the comments. DM me on Instagram and hook me up with your stuff. I will feature your credits on the channel whenever I use your tunes. So let me know. Check out my old stuff and kind of see what I like and go from there. Because I kind of like that, you know, kind of high energy hip hop stuff with some nice, cool, slow motion cruising tunes, or you know what it is. You know what it is. When I go slow-mo mode, you guys hear a different tune. So something like that. Hook me up. So I think a lot of you guys enjoyed the footage and video that I made with my boy Low Key Louis G, otherwise known as Louis, who helps me with all of my cars mechanically related stuff. So he has a lot of knowledge with car mechanics stuff, and I don't, so I really depend on him to really help me out. Some stuff he just won't touch, like the MR2s. That one is still leaking. So yeah, he doesn't want to mess with that because it's a mid-engine car and you got to pull the engine. But over here, let's go and do a everything wrong with my 240 video. Real quick, I might start peeling today, but I really need to do the body work because look at this. Look at how baconed this fender is. Ugh. Quarter panel. So because the corner panel is like that, I think I might just put my over fenders on and then kind of just ghetto fold it, cut the fender, and I'll wrap the over fenders. First off, I gotta delete this. The wrap here is fucked up. Look at that. So this happens when you don't know how to wrap, and then you wrap onto here. Then you just cut this out, and all that stretch that went up comes back down, and you got this weird stretch mark. So you got to work that first and then work the rest of the panel. Okay, so down here up close on this quarter panel, what the fuck is this? You see that? So it looks like there's a giant tear in the quarter panel and there's just wrap covering it. Interesting. And look how bacon that is. So I was gonna have a dent guy pull this out, but it looks like this is ripped. So we're gonna take the wrap off and see what this looks like under. That will determine what I do with this. Here, the wrap is fucked up here too, because look at that, bubbling. You have to do that in like a separate piece if that goes in there really deep. I can't tell. Let's see. Damn. Yeah, that's a pretty deep groove. So you have to work that spot first or do it as a separate piece. I'll probably do it as a separate piece. But yeah, there's messed up wrap right here. Messed up wrap right there. This thing, what the hell? Look at that. They just did this in a whole bunch of pieces because they don't know how. Or it peeled back. And then, let's see, there's like hood dings. Maybe I can pound these out. What do you guys think? Let me know what I should do with these guys in the comments. Should I hit it with a hammer or, it's like a bump. And there's another bump right there. So, anyhow, similarly over here, you know, there's torn wrap. It's pretty fucked up. And then this roof is like kind of weird. It looks like they painted it with maybe some primer or something. The car's like blue and red on the inside. So it's like red right here, but the thing is blue right here. I have my KBD kit off. So yeah, a lot of body work needs to be done to this thing. I have the new wrap already though, so I'll show you guys probably in the next video after I'm done with the body work. But I think that's about it for the exterior. There's a whole bunch going on in the interior. Let's go here. So yeah, these are kind of toast. I'm gonna have to sand all this down and then wrap them in something. Cracked dash interior and aftermarket roof liner. That's okay, I'll keep this. I have no stereo at all. You know, it's a drift car, whatever. And then the seats are kind of faded, but they are Bride. So let me know in the comments what I can do with these faded seats. Should I just get some fabric paint and then just take them out and paint them? Let me know what you can do with this. I'm not familiar with doing interior stuff, but I sure as hell am gonna try if there is a cheap option. Here, my disconnect steering wheel is pretty cool. This is the first car I have a disconnect steering wheel on. That's just sick. I love that. I want this for all of my cars because it's so awesome. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Whoa. So I started peeling and look at this shit. Looks like it got bapped somewhere real hard, and the fender actually has a break right here. Look at that. Holy shit. Okay guys, so here's the story. Once I started peeling this off, I see that there is some heavy damage right here. Yeah, that is a really bad gash, and there's no way of me fixing that with Bondo. I'm just gonna cut it probably from here up to this line, past this thing, up over here, and then down, and then I'm gonna put the over fender on. I gotta figure out how to delete this antenna thing. I think I can just rip it out because I'm not gonna need an antenna on my drift car. This I'll probably just coat it with a little bit of primer, and then that'll be fine. So here, when you got the car sitting out in the sun, it's easier to peel. This top part, ugh, I don't know what's going on with this top part. It feels smooth, but looks rough. So I'm probably just going to sand that down when I go to do it. And yeah, we're gonna peel the rest of this today while it's nice and hot outside. And then I can start prepping it for wrap after I cut these fenders out and put the new over fenders on. Here's the final result of the wrap peel. Down here, there's just some residual left that was covered by the side skirt. I've taken the side skirt off, and yeah, it's kind of cracked and stuff like that. So when you want to re-wrap, you kind of have to fix this, this kind of stuff, and make sure that that's all sanded down and stuck, because all this will come off on the new wrap. So all this needs to be sanded down. And then over here on the front fender, I thought there was damage here, but in fact it was just bad Bondo work. So that's very nice. I can just re-Bondo this. I now know how to make it smooth, and then I'll refinish that. So that's great. Over here on the front, there's just a little bit of like residual glue residue from the wrap, which is fine. You just take some alcohol, rubbing alcohol to this, and it'll come right out. But if you don't get rid of this, there's a difference in the texture, and you wrap the new wrap on, it would definitely show. And then here on the hood, you know, there's been some work spots. This was the bump. I kind of hit it with a hammer a little bit. So as long as if it's a dent rather than a protrusion, I can fix it with Bondo. So I kind of just dented these down a little bit. I don't really know how to fix these other than that. But that's about it for this one, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the wrap peel video and going over some of the stuff. I didn't show you anything in the back because I started doing work for the next video. I cut the rear quarter panel. So on the next one, I'm gonna show you guys how we do that and my way of doing it without a welder. Trying to make my videos not as long because statistics say that people are only watching up to like 6 or 7 minutes or so. So trying to keep it a little shorter than the usual 20 minutes I'm doing. So until next time, guys, leave me a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.